Creativity Corner TV with your hosts, Manuel
and Debra.
And we're here live doing another opening of our Yum Yum box.
For October, and then we're all caught up. So we're going to take just a second to share this out, and I'll share, and yeah.
And you can enjoy some music in the background real quick.
It won't take me too long, and then I'll chat. Because I only share one place. Okay, it doesn't tell me that.
Even though I say I change, every night I say fuck it, fuck it, fuck it.
You found it?
Not yet.
And I keep on coughing, coughing, coughing. Quitting's what I want. But I ain't stopping, stopping, stopping. I got bad habits. I should have stopped when I noticed the first one. I got bad habits. Me not doing nothing about it's the worst one. I got bad habits.
Why does it say we've been on for 14 minutes?
That's a long time. It says 1 minute and 14 seconds.
Bad habits. I got bad habits. Oh, and I can't change, can't change. I got bad habits. And I can't change. Oh, no. No, I eat fast food, it's a bad habit. Drinking packs of brews, it's a bad habit. Spending money when you don't have it because your cash stagnant, it's a bad habit.
What kind of wine, Caitlin asked? We're going to tell you about that.
Okay, so I'll talk now. So we're doing our Yum Yum box opening, and the clue is the birthplace of democracy, which I think is Greece. Am I wrong? I don't know. Okay, anyway, and we do have water. And then I have this here bottle from the Foreign Affair Winery in Canada. And I got this, gosh, almost 2 years ago, I'm going to say. And it's a $150 bottle of dry red wine. So Don Manuel here is going to hate it. But I'm going to drink it today during our Yum Yum box opening. And he's going to drink a little. And the reason why I'm doing that is because this is my last day in my 40s. So for the last 40 days, I have been doing my last 40 days of my 40s challenge, or not challenge, because I made it up. So, but I brainstormed this big long list of things that I wanted to do before I turned 50 tomorrow. And so I've done things like dance on a bar. I got my nose pierced. I got a tattoo covered up. I made a will. I did the crazy glass floor 103 stories up in the Sears Tower in Chicago. Yes, I know it's the Willis Tower, but we're siding with the people of Chicago and calling it the Sears Tower. I have eaten something new. Just a whole list of everything. And so today I want to drink my bottle of wine. And so my $150 bottle of wine that someone who shall remain nameless said I couldn't drink without them, and that. It's my birthday. So and I'm going to drink it with my favorite person in the whole world. So I kept the wrapping on it so I would remember that this was the expensive bottle of wine. So here you go. It's from the Foreign Affair Winery, and it's called Grape. And I'm super excited about it. So it's been breathing for a little bit. I already opened it because it is dry red. So, but look at that color. And that's probably good for you, huh? Me, I want to fill this cup up. And yeah, I know we're not drinking out of wine glasses, but we're Creativity Corner. We want to drink out of our Creativity Corner and our Don Manuel. I'm really going to fill this just right up. Oh, gosh, that smells so good. All right, it's got a mousse on it. Is that okay there? It's not going to bug you. Would you like to try it?
Sure, let's try it.
Here's to my last day in my 40s. Oh, yeah. A really good dry red is like, go eat meat right now. But we're not going to. We're going to eat snackies. So where is the birthplace of democracy?
Oh, comment down below. Where's the birthplace of democracy? You got like 5.
The universe
4,
wouldn't make me wrong.
3, 2.
On the last day of my 40s, it's Greece.
Greece.
All right. So we're gonna try all these yummy snackies, and then we're going to vote for our weirdest, our worst, our second best, and our bestest. So, and in the meantime, I'm gonna drink wine. So this could be really fun by the end.
All right. Hey, Mel, how's it going?
So, hi, Jules. Okay. All right, Greece welcomes me.
What's the flavor palette?
The flavor palette. Okay. So this is a blend. It's a blend, and I have my glasses on, and I'm old. So meticulously grown, patiently dried. Oh, right. So you see that word right there? A passamento. And so the reason why, and so it's Cabernet Sauv, Cab Sauv, Cab Franc, Merlot. So it's those three grapes. So those super dry, amazing grapes that make the best blend in the world, according to Debra. And since it's my birthday, it's my world. And then, so what they did with this to make it extra special is this a passamento, blah, blah. My favorite Italian word is affinamento, and someday that will be a tattoo for me. Affinamento is what happens when they put the wine in the barrel, but it's not the fermenting process. It's done fermenting. It's wine, but they just let it sit until the wine tells them that it's done. And I just think it's this great metaphor for life. Like, I think we're all in some sort of affinamento process where I'm like, not quite done yet, right? So I'm cookie dough, not quite done. I'm affinamento. I'm in the process of being done and amazing. So anyway, we have Cab Franc, Cab Sauv, and Merlot grapes, and then the appisamento, but I gotta go look that up after this. Means they dried the grapes before they made it into wine. It's very unique. There's one guy in Italy that does it, and this guy in Canada went to Italy. See, I'm remembering all this now. This guy went to Italy to go learn how to make wine in this style from the only guy that knows how to do it in Italy. And then came back and started making it in Canada. And it'll cost you $150 a bottle if you want to go to the Florida Fair Winery in Ontario, but I highly recommend it. Or come to my house, but it'll be gone by the time you get it. Try fast. Okay. All right. Since we've got red wine, why don't we pizza?
All right.
I really don't think of Greece and pizza. Let's just put that out there. But go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll get much chattier as the wine goes down too, y'all.
Yeah, you will.
All right, this is bruschetta pizza. So bread crisps with cheese, tomato, and basil seasoning. So if there's one food that all of Greece can agree on, it's crunchy bread.
All right.
So there's something called paximaria. It's the country's beloved twice-baked bread. We need to go to Greece. Okay. It's been a mainstay since ancient times. But we are going to. Oh, that smells yum. Definitely can smell the basil. You ready?
No.
Needs wine. Wrong one needs. Jules, this is your wine so much. Christy Cooley, this is your wine too. Cab Sauv, Cab Franc, and Merlot, and then the grapes were dried in this style that you can only get, as far as I know, 2 places in the world right now. One being in Italy, and one being this place in Canada that I went to. So, definitely, yum yum. Okay, so those chips, they're kind of crap, all right? But the wine makes them delicious. What do you think?
They're okay. I'm sure, like on a salad or something, it'd be nice.
See? Crap. All right, let's try again.
Totis?
Tatis?
Tatis? Totis?
Tatis, chips, oregano. So they're oregano potato chips.
All right.
Greeks love potato chips.
Was that the same? Greeks love potato chips?
That's what it says. Greek loves potato chips.
It's a big potato chip.
It smells like oregano.
So, there you go. Looks like one of those like salt and vinegar or sour cream and onion ones. My bad. Like one of those kind of.
I think that's tasty. It tingles on your tongue. It's not the wine. It's too soon.
What you thought we was never gonna make it? What you thought we still gonna do the same shit, still trapping?
And oregano.
Yeah.
So you come across
They're delish.
toddies, toadies, chips,
Oregano.
Oregano.
Flavored. Mm-hmm. That's a yes.
You can put that on the yes list.
All right. Mm.
Blaze.
Okay. You pick now. Oh, look what's in here for you this time. The Yum Yum bag's in there. So the Yum Yum bag wasn't in the last box, and Don Momo was very sad.
Yep. I got accustomed to my Yum Yum bag.
Are we staying savory? Are we getting the savory done?
It's up to you, birthday lady.
Savory. Let's get it done.
That's what she said. It happens. Kritsinaka?
Kritsinaki. Pesto. Breadsticks.
Mini breadsticks, basil pesto flavor.
Basil pesto breadsticks.
Let's see what these are all about.
Alexander the Great first discovered basil.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Oh, they're like nuggets.
Little nuggets.
Little basil pesto nuggets.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
Whoa.
There's basil.
That pesto.
No.
Ooh.
I'll probably go good on salad too.
I'm not mad at that. All of these snacks go really good with dry red wine so far. Yum. All right. What you want? Want to try this? Sarah, you're not wrong. We do need something to dip this stuff in. I'm suggesting red wine, but...
Dip it in the wine?
Mm-hmm. All right, what you got there?
All right, you tell me.
I don't know.
Because this is in letters that I haven't known how to pronounce. Okay, there we go. But yeah.
Nope, that's not happening.
Sera.
Okay, it's sweet bread with chocolate cream. So this is typically eaten on Easter. Greek families make the dough from flour, sugar, butter, and milk, carefully braid it. Right before baking it, they decorate it with real colorful Easter eggs. They also make it for Christmas. And for New Year's. And for, you know what, they eat it on holidays. That's what they do.
This is holiday bread.
Mm-hmm.
This is literally like a loaf of bread.
All right. Get it out and rip it. Chocolate should go delicious with my red wine. So if you're just joining us, this is my last day in my 40s. Then this last one. Well, that's just beautiful.
Look at that. That's
Looks
pretty.
like a booty. It does. See? Bootylicious.
Mm-hmm. I see one I like better, but this passed too.
Anyway, this is my last day in my 40s. I've been celebrating the last 40 days of my 40s by doing weird things that I've never done, or things that scared me, or anything like that. Is lame. I don't want that bite. Thank you. Done better.
So inside, you get this little chocolatey doughness.
Smells delicious. I'm finished. So it's a little reminiscent of Pula bread, like if someone put
Breaking bread with the blood of Christ.
darn right.
Oh.
Body of Christ, blood of Christ. Peace be with you.
And also with you.
Not pretty okay.
And I just gotta tell you, you intelligent. Girl, you get it.
That's good.
Intelligence is everything I ever know. And you know you got it going on.
That's so good. Not just because I haven't eaten bread in 5 months. That's just good.
Yeah, just soft bread.
Super soft.
Yeah.
And the chocolate is gooey. So I'm talking with my mouth full, which is rude, but come on over. Smells delicious. Okay.
Where we going next?
I got chocolate.
That is so delicious.
That is so good.
Oh, man.
It's fluffy and soft and yum yum. All right, this is King Soft Cookie with dark chocolate chunks. So it's a soft cocoa cookie with dark chocolate pieces. So blah, 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 blah. Dark chocolate cookies account for 75% of Greece's cookie market. They love their dark chocolate cookies.
Oh, yeah.
This is made with dark Belgian chocolate, however. Okay, thanks. Definitely cocoa. What is with the little baby bite for you and the giant bite for me? All right, trying to fill out my pumpkin here, huh? My jack-o'-lantern. Hey, speaking of jack-o'-lanterns, it's your last day to vote in our jack-o'-lantern contest. So you can find that on the Creativity Corner Facebook page and vote for your favorite jack-o'-lantern. There's some really cute ones on there. All right, anyway, bing.
Bing, bing. There we go.
Oh, well. That's really good. If you like red wine, and you like the red wine dark chocolate combination, change your life, man. Whew.
Okay, that was good.
Oh, delicious.
That was. All right, what's next?
It does not taste like a packaged cookie, you know? Like, I don't know. You tell me what's next.
What's these weird looking guys here? What's this?
Okay. I don't know. I
Gusto Caloro.
Gusto, I don't know. It's a soft wheat cookie with grape. Grape must. Okay, I'm suspect right now, y'all. Like, must is like a thing. Like, I appreciate it when Don Manuel is a little fragrant. It's
Right,
delightful.
there you go. She gets it.
Totally delightful. Hi, Danielle. Yeah, I get extra yum yums. I get wine. And maybe he'll take me out to dinner after because I didn't take out crap for dinner tonight. It's the day before my birthday. I actually played Outer Worlds all day. Don't tell anyone I was supposed to be at work. But anyway, I played Outer Worlds all day. I also played Outer Worlds until 2 a.m. and then woke up at 8 and started playing again. So so one of the things to do on my bucket list for my last 40 days of my 40s was to take a mental health day. So we're going to declare today a mental health day and a wine day. Because drink my $150 bottle of wine is on the list too. And so anyway, this is a wheat cookie with grape must. I'm very suspect about that word. I just want you to know. So you don't often use the word musty to describe good things. Usually it refers to an old basement or someone's dirty socks, but we found the exception. Smells like gingerbread. Smells like gingerbread. These cookies are musty for a reason. They're made with actual grape must. What the heck is grape must? Funny you should ask, Debra. It's a thick mixture containing the freshly pressed juice, skins, seeds, and stems of the grape. Usually prepared as the first step in the wine crafting process. You could say that must is a must for winemaking. Oh, see, now they're just clever. And we're drinking wine, so we couldn't have planned this better. All right. It's only when the winemaker decides the must is ready, a critical decision that affects the taste, that he or she extracts the grape juice from the skin, seeds, and stems to begin the process of fermenting the juice into wine. Unfortunately for us, the must made in Kilkis, a city in the hills of northern Greece, doesn't get turned into wine, it gets turned into cookies.
All right. Cookie wine.
Cookie wine. Wine cookies.
There we go.
A little dry.
That's super dry.
Oh, very dry. Like those peanut things from last week. But not offensive.
So how is the game?
Needs wine. What game? How is that game? What game? Oh, that game's amazing. Outer Worlds is amazing. It's the first game it's the first game in almost 2 years. So I was finishing The Witcher 2 when we started dating. And I haven't had a game that I've been madly in love with since. So he really has never had to deal with me gaming. I mean, like, he knows I game, he knows I love it, but he hasn't had to deal with it. So I picked up Outer Worlds yesterday with my $50 from my dad for my birthday. And I came home. Okay, I'm voting no on this. This is crap. This is, Debra declares this crap. The aftertaste is crap. All right. Smells delicious. Like you want your house to smell like Christmas time, but it's dry and the aftertaste is crap. Okay. So Outer Worlds, I brought it home. I started playing. We took a little break. I took a little break, and we watched some of The Flash, I think. We're trying to stay caught up for the big crossover event this year. Okay, really, that's crap. Wow. And then I went back to playing around 9, played until 2 a.m., and I was like, love, you need to tell me I'm being irresponsible and go to bed. I have to go to work tomorrow. But he didn't, and so I played until 2:30, something really irresponsible like that. Way past my bedtime. Woke up this morning, played again. I stopped to do this. So the game's amazing. I'm madly in love with it. It's very Fallout-esque, very, very Fallout-esque. So I love that part. I'm playing on the normal difficulty, so I'm not having to deal with having to eat or drink to stay alive. I just have to stay alive, right? So, cheers, Caitlin. More wine. Got crap. I still have crap in my mouth. It's not good.
All right.
All right. We are on glass number 2 of the $150 wine for those of us keeping track. Mama, I'm not doing so good.
Next snacky. Got some Oriental Sera Gala.
Are we supposed to use that word anymore?
I don't know.
Come on, Grease, catch up. All right. This is syrupy phyllo dough pastry with almonds and walnuts. So basically, it's knockoff baklava. That's what I heard. Knockoff baklava. Oh, yeah, that's what it says. When exploring Greece, there are a few things you have to do. See the Parthenon, soak up the sun on a white sand beach, and try baklava. All right. So I adore baklava. I'm very sad that Aladdin's closed in College Town in Ithaca because their baklava was to die for. Hi, Julie. All right, baklava me. Smells like baklava.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. Got the honey in there.
I guess you're doing good.
The walnuts. That's all right. This is the itty bitty bite size variety. No, that's pretty okay. I can't eat all of that right now. No more. All right.
This man looking good. All right, so Yep, so the same people that brought us to the Buscetto Pizza Bites is going to bring us Serenita.
This is milk chocolate coated wafer with cocoa cream filling. Okay, if you watched this last night, you know that anything with a wafer in it, I was not a fan of. Like, really? Yeah, it has honey. Okay, Caitlin, you need to make me baklava. It has honey, but it's not like dripping with it. Like,
Don't tell us you make baklava and don't bring it over.
Yeah, bring it over, Caitlin. We have wine.
Oh, here we go.
We have wine in a hot tub. And it's almost my birthday.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so milk chocolate coated wafer with cocoa cream filling. Seriously, last week I hated everything with a wafer in it. So we'll see how Greece does with their wafers. Who was last week?
Netherlands.
Yeah, the Netherlands.
We're in the Netherlands.
Sketch with their wafers. Okay, I'm ready.
I got a cosign.
All right, that's both of y'all now.
All right.
Okay, well, it smells good. Y'all, I think I'm officially tipsy. I haven't had any wine or any alcohol in the last 5 months either. No bread, no sugar, no alcohol. 5 months.
I'm on the road, class geek, on the go, yellow taxi. I'm the leading role of my rat team. Laura Winslow.
Wait, I'm not mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at that like I was mad at the Netherlands.
You know me, I'm nasty. If a voice sound raspy, you already know that's
Right,
me.
it's alright. It's not my favorite, but it's not crap.
All right. So now they're bringing us Triplo. Or not a Triplo.
All right, that is milk chocolate coated hazelnut topped wafer with cream filling. So seriously, like every month, every country has something with chocolate and hazelnut. Have you noticed that? Chocolate and hazelnut.
Where the snack is at?
According to Dioscorides, a famous Greek botanist, physician, and author of a medical encyclopedia used for thousands of years, hazelnuts didn't just cure nut cravings, they cured tons of common ailments. A nasty cough, colds, even baldness. I'm ready. There's a whole hazelnut. Did you show them that? There's a whole hazelnut in there. Thank you, Danielle. Maybe if my back shoulder gets. Oh, what's wrong with your back and shoulder? Why are you hurt? It does look like it says, and it looks like a nipple. Did you see that? It's like a little boobie right there. Boobie. No nip, though. Like, it's a boobie with no nip. It's a boob job. No nips. We got to get it tattooed on there. It's going to be fine. D's nuts. Yes.
Wow.
Okay. Not pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even with the wafers, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. There's more hazelnut and chocolate than wafer.
I'm going to declare me a wafer hater, though.
That was delicious. Just all that.
I might have just shoved the whole thing in there like you did.
Yeah, it's all hazelnut. That's all I did.
All right.
Minos, Nut Bar.
Minos.
Minos.
And this one I know. King Minos, right?
Oh,
Yeah, from Greek mythology.
right.
Minos nut bar, peanut and honey. So it's peanuts and honey. Okay, wait a minute. Challenge time. According to the book.
Uh-oh.
Can you guess where this peanut and honey candy bar hails from? No, you can't guess Greece, but nice try. Right. Here's the hint. The real answer is almost as obvious. It's from the island of Candy. There's an island named Candy. I thought that was just like strippers. Okay. While that might sound like an amazing candy-themed amusement park, it's actually another name for the island of Crete. So Crete is known as Candy.
Candy Island.
How'd the name come about? It's complicated, like a Facebook status relationship. It's complicated.
Uh-oh.
From 820 to 961, Crete fell under Arab control, taking the name of Chandax, or Candy in English. When the Byzantines took over, they restored the name to Crete. Then the Venetians came along, changing the name back to Candy, until 1669, when the Ottomans conquered the island and called it Crete once again. Phew! Since then, the name Crete has stuck. But after trying this sweet and crunchy candy packed with peanuts and honey, you might be convinced that Candy is the more fitting name for the island. All right. Wow. That is honey and peanuts and sesame seeds. Sesame seeds. Hold on. I gotta cleanse my palate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Holy crap, y'all.
You worked for this one.
But it's delicious. You worked too hard and you pulled something. Aw, Caitlin.
Not mad at you.
They're really good. Okay, it's not like granola, like fancy granola. No, it's the hardest.
It's more peanuts than anything.
Tastes like peanuts, yeah.
Like layers of peanuts.
I don't know where to put it. Whew. Okay. Down Mama's favorite part. Down Mama's favorite part.
Is it nature bar?
No, it's harder.
Yeah.
Harder. Harder than a nature bar. Like you gotta work for it. Your front teeth aren't gonna do it.
Side teeth all day.
Don't make me laugh when I'm drinking my wine. Oh, the wine is so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So in here we have fruit jelly,
Yeah.
pomegranate jelly, cocos ouzo flavored hard candy,
So it's
and
like
cocos honey toffee flavored chew.
it's like Halloween. You know, get all
That's Mama's favorite,
yeah, look at all these different.
especially when we get a jelly.
Right.
So fruit jelly, pomegranate jelly. But I got like honey peanut problems.
There you go.
Go on. Wine will fix it.
Oh well.
And he says that as he drinks his water.
I need to clean my palate. Get ready for this pomegranate. Yeah, see, yeah.
Ooh. It looks like Turkish Delight. And if you've been watching, you know that Turkish Delight is one of my favorite candies. And it looks just like Turkish Delight. Oh, it's harder, Caitlin. And you want it to be hard. All right, fake Turkish Delight. What is that flavor? Pomegranate. That's stupid good.
Oh.
Okay.
She said, I think Turkish Delight.
Pomegranate is dangerous. At least according to ancient Greek myth. Legend has it that the Greek god of the underworld, Hades, fell madly in love with Persephone, the goddess of vegetation and the daughter of Zeus and Demeter. goddess of the harvest. Not exactly a gentleman, Hades kidnapped Persephone, trapping her in the underworld. Okay, little known fact about me, I was obsessed with Greek and Roman mythology when I was in elementary school. I was a weird kid. Anyway, I know. When Demeter learned her daughter's fate, she became a recluse. And with both Persephone and Demeter gone, no crops grew. Hearing the cries of hungry mortals, Zeus commanded Persephone's release. Hades agreed, but first he fed her some pomegranate. Sounds nice, right? Nope. It was a trick. Food was forbidden in the underworld, so eating the pomegranate meant Persephone had to stay there for a portion of every year. That's how the Greeks explained the seasons. Summer came when Persephone returned home, winter when she was bound to the underworld. Fortunately for you, Greece's view on the pomegranate has shifted since ancient times. Today, the fruit is actually considered lucky, often given at weddings, housewarming parties, and New Year's celebrations. That means you're free to enjoy this juicy pomegranate jelly with no strings attached. Okay, man. It's delicious. I love that.
It is.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're moving on.
No, that's fine. Percy Jackson series, yeah.
Right?
All right, which one's next? We'll do the blue one.
Ouzo. That's hard candy. Can we make that last?
Sure.
Make the chewy one second.
All right.
Honey flavored chew.
Bam, honey.
It doesn't feel chewy.
Oh, yeah. That's a hard chewy.
This is too easy. I can't eat. That's too easy. Okay, but I'm stuck.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right, hold on. All right, I fixed it. All right. Got a little honey flavored chew. So similar to like Bit of Honey or one of those. I don't have too much wine.
That's time.
I know hard.
No.
It's totally soft. Sorry.
To have you. What do you want?
Okay, wait. You like it?
Beyond the fact that it's toffee, so it's like all up in your teeth. The flavor is rather delicious.
It tastes like raw honey. So that's what it tastes like, raw honey. Not honey, not processed honey.
It's delicious.
It's delicious, but it definitely tastes like raw honey.
Yeah, all up in your teeth.
Yeah, it is. Stand by. But definitely raw honey, don't you think? It's not like you can still taste the honeycomb. Woo.
Oh, no, it's delicious.
Red wine doesn't go super great with honey. Just so you know. All right, our last one of the night. Cocos, ouzo flavored hard candy. Have you had ouzo? Like, it's very popular, right? Greece's most beloved, most famous, most popular drink. Ouzo is derived from a strong grape brandy, first crafted by 14th century monks. It's got anise in it. Okay, so I don't love anise. Black licorice, I think, is from the devil. We're gonna give it a go. I better have some water first. I'm not sure red wine and the devil go together.
Oh, wow.
Blood of Christ, the devil.
Yeah, full circle, huh?
Okay. Smells like ouzo. Okay. Why don't you try this one?
Yeah, we will.
You're right, Caitlin. White wine does go better, but I didn't pay $150 a bottle, and someone didn't threaten me to say, don't drink that without me, so that I had to be like, and drink it. On my last day in my 40s.
All right.
Okay, this really does smell like licorice, though.
Yeah, this doesn't smell like candy you want in your mouth.
Okay. Yeah, that's true though. I'm back like this. Or you freaks out there that like Jaeger. This is for you. Okay, I'm done. That is black licorice.
Let me see how long I can do this for. It's like a challenge now.
Okay, you had the salt one in there when other people were barfing that one time, so that's crap, y'all. Okay, you have bigger balls than me. Fine. Whatever.
It's not the greatest thing in the world right now. But it's not the worst.
Okay. All right, let's recap. We're recapping. I'm sorry. I'm like, but it's the wine's fault. All right. So, we have, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
The I'm sorry. I hate saying that word. I am like, the Oriental Saragli, which is basically baklava. Okay, baklava. All right, we had the pesto basil breadsticks, which were really like little nuggets. Little pesto nuggets, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The serenata finger, milk, that's what she said. Milk chocolate coated wafer with cocoa cream filling. Again, I'm coming down as anti-wafer. We get wafers every single month, and every month I'm like, meh. All right, so milk chocolate coated wafer with cocoa cream filling. The Tatis oregano potato chips. Not bad. All right. The mustaculoro soft wheat cookies with grape must flavor. Yes, grape must, like must. Okay. And we've sort of voted no, they were very dry and sort of thick. All right. The Serenata Triplo Hazelnut, which is a milk chocolate coated hazelnut top wafer with cream filling. Again, coming down on the anti-wafer stance over here. Yeah. Bruschettini pizza. Bread crisp with cheese, tomato, and basil seasoning. Great. King's soft cookie with dark chocolate chunks. Delish. Does not taste like a packaged cookie. Right?
Packaged.
It doesn't taste like a packaged
I
cookie.
know what you mean.
Packaged cookie. That's going to be my new stripper name. Packaged cookie. When you see me on the pole, packaged cookies up next. All right. Minos. Again with the myth. Nut bar, peanut and honey. So peanut and honey, more peanuts than any other flavor, and you need to use your back teeth to get that. All right. Turikaki. Yeah, that's like too close to bukkake for me, y'all. Just saying.
I was close enough.
All right, turikaki with cocoa cream, sweet bread with chocolate cream. Okay, this was delicious. Truly sweet bread. Not sweet breads like the eating bull testicles thing, but like delicious. All right.
I gotta say that.
I'm sorry, but sweet breads are bull testicles. I'm not making that up. Like that's truth. All right. Fruit jelly pomegranate jelly. Delicious. Okay. Cocos ouzo. Crap. Okay. Cocos honey toffee. Kind of delicious. Tastes like raw honey and not quite toffee texture, much softer than toffee. Okay. So, Mr. Don Manuel.
Yes.
That was Greece in a nutshell. Give me your weirdest. Your weirdest. I'll keep drinking wine. You give me your weirdest. Oh, I'm almost gone again.
Oh, man.
If you just joined in, we're wrapping up our October Yum Yum box from Greece, the birthplace of democracy. Get ready to vote for our weirdest, our worst, our second best, and our best. But the most fun part of this is it's my last day being in my 40s. After midnight tonight, I'm 50. I'm 50 and fabulous. I am 50 and fearless. I am 50 and so many fucking amazing things that I don't even know what to say about this to you. But mostly, I am drinking my $150 bottle of red wine that I've been saving for a couple of years. Why is it amazing? Because it is Cab Franc, Cab Sauv, and Merlot. And they dried the grapes before pressing it into wine, which you can only get as far as I know. 2 places in the world. One in Italy, and this guy from Canada went to Italy to learn from that dude in Italy, brought it back to Canada, and started making that wine there at the Foreign Affair Winery, which has all these really cool freaking like mousses when you go there too. So go see the mousse and buy some really expensive wine. Cheers. What's your weirdest?
Yeah, my weirdest.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do with me because I'm slightly tipsy. Weirdest.
My weirdest, I'm probably gonna go with these little basil pesto mini breadstick bites. I think they were rather weird. It's super basil. Like, there's a lot of basil for a snack. It'd probably go good once again salads. These are a lot of salady food. You can toss this in some salad.
Weirdest.
And yeah.
See, my problem is I'm trying to decide what my worst is, and it's tied. I've got 2 tied for the bottom this week. Weirdest. Okay, I'm gonna go with the grape must. Because 1, I didn't know what grape must was, and then it was actually a thing, right? So I sort of like it when Don Manuel here is a little whatevs. But grape must, I learned as part of the winemaking process. And the interesting thing for me is we live in the Finger Lakes, which is the #1, what number? 1 wine region in the country right now, as voted on by Wine Connoisseur magazine, right? And several others as well. #1 wine region. Yeah, take that, Napa. So come visit us because we're the funnest. That's why. So we live in the #1 wine region in the country, and so I think that makes it the weirdest for me.
All right.
So I never knew what wine must was, and I've been to Italy twice. I've been on tours of wineries. I'm sorry, I'm still talking. I've been on tours of the winery where Da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. I've been there where they make wine, and they still never talked to me about wine must. They taught me about affinamento, but not wine must. So that makes it the weirdest for me. It's also dry and sort of crap. But
all right, so we're gonna get to the worst one then.
Worst.
So yeah, I think we're gonna share that one. The rest of everything I didn't hate. Yeah.
So the one that I don't like is the ouzo flavored hard candy.
Yeah.
It really does. It tastes like black licorice. It tastes like crap. It tastes like ouzo or what are those weird people? Jaeger people. Jaeger people. Like you people that like black licorice. Yeah. That's a big old yuck for me.
Yeah.
Second best.
Second best. All right, this is where it's gonna get kind of hard, kind of difficult here because.
So you got the cookie.
I got like 4, 5.
You got the bread.
I got 5. I got 5. I got top 5 right now. Oh.
Too soon. Still on fire. Not the grapes though. Right, that's Northern California. So.
Hope everyone's okay out there. Back to snackies and yum yum. All right, can I do top 5 in no particular order?
No, you can do your second best.
Ah, this is tough. All right.
He's polysnackerous.
Yeah, I love my snackies. And there's so many delicious snackies. Like in here and like, but so the chocolate bread is delicious. The peanut.
No, you're doing the thing. The second best. Second best.
Oh, second best.
Second best.
All right, I'm probably gonna have to go remarkably these guys.
The honey.
Yeah, it surprised me. I wasn't like, normally I don't like stuff all up in my teeth.
I was not expecting that, y'all.
But the flavor, like, so it's hard to pick just one. That's why I'm like,
That's why he's polysnackerous.
Let me do 5. Most countries, I don't need to worry about that. So.
Tyler, I'm looking at you. All right. Anyway, no, Amsterdam. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. So really, that just surprised me. He just caught me off guard right there. All right. So for me, it's the bread.
Right.
It's the. I mean, I want to pick up the bread, but I'm gonna pick up the bag too. So it was this weird, like soft bread with chocolate in the middle, and I mean, it's really soft. It's fluffy. It's soft. I'm a Finnish girl. It reminds me of pula bread. It's got a little spice in there with the chocolate. So, like, this was my number 2. This was delicious.
All right. So now we're to the final one.
Number 1.
What was your favorite? What was your number 1?
My number 1?
Yeah.
This little baby snacky in the Yum Yum bag, the pomegranate jelly. This was my number 1 this time. It was delicious. I loved it. It didn't go very well with my wine though, but it was delicious.
So this is even tougher than what was second place, because
He's got 5 for second place. He's got 10 for first.
we still got the chocolate bread, which was delicious. Baklava, cousin, was delicious. This is surprisingly super yummy.
He's doing the thing again. You must choose
Super
one, my
yummy.
love.
Oh,
Like marrying me, you must choose one.
right. Well, in this one we're gonna agree. I think that pomegranate deliciousness was jelly. I love jelly.
I love jelly. Thank
Jelly.
goodness he does, because I got a little bit of jelly here. Okay, y'all, so that is our October Yum. We are all caught up. And so just to recap, this was our October Yum Yum box. And again, we are not paid by Universal Yums, but you can go to universalyums.com and sign up for Yum Yum box. And you can get a 6, a 12, which is what we get, or a 24 Yum. And we highly recommend. It's so much fun for us every single month. We just love it. And, right? And it's so interesting. So give that a go. And then just for everyone else, to recap, it's my last day in my 40s tomorrow or after midnight tonight if we're still awake. If one of us goes back to playing Outer Worlds and doesn't go to bed like they did last night. I'll be 50 at, 12:001. And, well, actually, I'll be 50 at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, but whatever. We're going to count it as it is. So I have been drinking my bottle of wine all by myself, and it's almost gone. And someone here is a bit of a slacker and had like this much, but I'm almost done with my 3rd glass, which is why I'm so chatty tonight. And so I would encourage you not to think of it as aging, but just to think of it as getting like more open, more you, more adventurous. Are there things that you've been putting off because you're afraid, like getting your nose pierced and it takes you 20 years and it turns out it doesn't freaking hurt at all and you can't believe you waited that long? Or you want to dance on a bar, or you want to drink your $150 bottle of wine, or maybe you want to eat off your like fancy China plates, which we do all the time, so it's not really a thing for me, but like don't save shit. Go do it. You want to go like being 103 stories up, go do it. You want to dance on a bar, go do it. You want to have drunk sex, we're about to go do that. So like celebrate getting older. It's amazing and it's freeing, and go do it.
Go do it. Oh, with that said, remember, together we will do better. Why?
For we are one.
We're out.
Bye, y'all.